wiser than Solomon.
I want you to stop your line.
About Solomon is because Solomon did have a little problem. He had a kind of like a woman issue. And he had like jungle fever because he liked them black women from Egypt. Okay? Solomon, God kept saying, leave the women of Egypt alone because they go after strange gods. They worship other gods. Leave them alone, gonna mess you up. Solomon was like, man, but they so fine.
Stop right there. Number one, you making jokes in church, you making up lies, and you sound ignorant. King Solomon was a black man. He said that himself. Song of Solomon 1 verse 5. I am black and comely. That means I'm black and handsome, black and lovely, however you want to put it. Black is the curtains of Kedar, he said. So he's comparing himself to black fabric. He's so black. So to say he has jungle fever, that was an ignorant statement when you're a man that's supposed to be getting paid to teach people the Bible. You don't even know your own Bible. And furthermore, blackness, Christ was a black man that his family hid in Egypt when he was a baby. They ran to Egypt. Why would an angel tell them to run to Egypt? Why would an angel tell him to run to Egypt if he was white? Where's a white person going to hide in a black country? You just admitted that Egyptians were full of black women. It was a black country. So go on with that. Here we go. Right back into it.
God said, leave him alone. Don't mess with him. Let him go. Leave him alone. Solomon couldn't help himself. So what Solomon did, now, we know that the Bible said.
We know that the Bible said that you a liar. That's what the hell I know the Bible said. You a damn liar. You sitting up there telling the black people that blackness don't mean nothing when every person that they read about in this book, as far as the prophets and kings were concerned, are black.
Was going to come out of the house of David. So the seed of David was going to produce Jesus Christ. The lineage, right? We know that, right? Y'all still know, y'all still read your Bible, right? So this seed of David was in Solomon because Solomon was his son, right? His successor to the throne, right? So Solomon had this seed. Solomon took the seed, mixed the seed with some Egyptians.
Stop your lying. Stop the tape, man. Stop the tape. King Solomon was with the Ethiopian. Now, Ethiopia and Egypt are two different places. Know your geography. Know your Bible. Stop telling lies.
Seed and produce a false Christ lineage. So a man came up in Ethiopia and became the king of Ethiopia. His name was Rastafari, who later changed his name to Haile Selassie. Now, Haile Selassie was the king of Ethiopia. So the Rastafari.
I'm going to stop right there again. You don't know your geography. You don't know your Bible. You don't know anything we are talking about. So just stop right there. Christ was a black man whose family hid him in Egypt, a black country. Solomon said, I am black and comely. And Moses was in the Pharaoh's face his whole life, half his life. He knew Egyptian magic. He was an Egyptian citizen. He was a prince of Egypt. So he was a black man also. Stop telling lies. Wake up the black people. Tell them who they are. Fire burn. Selassie, Jehovah God, Rastafari, mighty God of the earth.